Hi, Laila. Hi, Noreen. Looking beautiful. Ah, I'm forever beautiful. Well, how to donate? Donate to what? Kitty's production. Oh, if you want to donate, I'm actually um trying to get a fund of RM880. Oh, let me show you a picture of what I want. That's 8800. Eh, what's this application? Okay, if you want to donate, Kiki, there's something that this is fun that I'm trying to raise. Okay, it's 8800. No, no, wait, is the waiter. Ah, is this one? If you want to donate to the fund that I'm raising, it's 8800. Okay. Hi, Zamato. Yes, you have arrived. Zamato, I talk to you about Zamato. Sana? This is I don't speak French, but it's called pochette, maybe. Oh, it's so something. It's so something. It's a wee wee samoy. It's so samoy, but it's so something. When I first laid my eyes on it and I laid my hands on it and I put the strap across my body, I fell in love. It was love at first sight. If you have never experienced love at first sight, please visit any LV boutique nearby and you'll like definitely fall in love with this. Yeah. The end. Siapa ni? Miss, I know your YouTube channel. I Guru Kian. We have 30 people registered in this class, right? So we've got that team right now. I'm just gonna wait until we've got about half and then I'm gonna start. How's everybody? Have you had it's Christmas now, so if you like me, I personally love every time it's Christmas, Starbucks really release like two two coffee flavors that I love. So it's one is peppermint mocha and the other one is toffee nut latte. So I just got it yesterday because they just released both flavors yesterday. So if you're into that, go get it. Oh, I love peppermint mocha. It's worth every calorie intake, I tell you. And Nescafe is good, yes. Oh, nampak tu lipstick. This is the only time like I will drink really sweet coffee. Otherwise, I'll just drink my coffee is usually like sugar, and that's it. It's just plain coffee. The energy. I think because I had coffee like so early in the morning, and I had like a slice of cupcake. It's got a lot of sugar in me. Okay, so we've got 22 people. But then kan, your tea person sama tu. Oh, tea wise, I love chai latte. Okay, so let's talk about energy, Sophia. I mean, maybe because like we're English people, have you ever like seen an English teacher dalam kelas yang mengajar like monotonous and good like this? Hari ini kita akan belajar present tense campur dengan past tense. No, right? Like English teachers and English lecturers are always the fun like set of people. Don't you agree? Aren't you fun? I'm fun. My class was fun. My classmates lah, they were fun. Yeah, right. Like all cikgu English, like they're very enthusiastic. They're very macam full of energy. Like you rarely see like cikgu English or lecturer yang English yang mengajar like one tone like. Bleh. So yeah, but she's like 50. But my high school teacher was always really. What sugar butt? Oh, that's so sad. how many cups of coffee do you consume? I usually just consume 1 cup of coffee per day because, well, otherwise I'll be crazy. I'm crazy enough as it is. So, yes, Miss, I'm scared. Really, Pop Sugar Pie? Okay, what's your real name, Pop Sugar Pie? I don't have a Pop Sugar Pie registered in my future. My English teacher in school was very nice. She was very friendly. I think because I'm one of her. Oh, Esmeralda. Esmeralda with the straight hair. So pretty. Okay, I think we can begin. Yes, Eve. I've. Eve. Kiki can't drink coffee. He go laughing all day long. Yeah, Kiki is funny. I wish I could meet you guys in real life. I mean, like, this, like, I mean, once in a while, online class is fun, but like, I think getting to meet you guys in real life would be like even more amazing because I'm just teaching you. Okay, let's go. First of all, Kiki is annoying, but he's funny. Don't you think he's funny? He'll be drunk. Hi, Iramaya. I love your hair, Iramaya. You're so cute. And I love your fingernails. You have pink ones in your presentation. Okay. No, me funny. I'm a quiet person. Really, Kiki? Kiki with coffee is super annoying. Okay, so we've got 24 people now, so I'm gonna officially start. Right? Okay, so first, this is week 4. This is week. My book is on the floor. Oh, look, my arms are huge. This is like a really huge baju. Trying to be Muslim. Okay, so this is, yeah, Kiki is very suspicious. Okay, so this is week 4. In week 8, we will begin with our written article analysis, which is your pair work. And in week 9, you will have your first test. Now, before we begin with the test, practicing, we'll prep you guys. I will prep you guys. Okay. But basically, the preparation has been done by everybody in the class. Your presentations. Honestly, have you watched your friends' videos on Instagram? If you have not, please go watch the explanation. Oh, I tell you. Maybe because you'll test out people. So your presentations were not boring at all. I loved watching the presentation. You were not monotonous. You didn't present just by reading. You had really nice facial expressions, and I felt that maybe because we got the language when you flair, so the presentation was nice. So everything was in detail and everything was clearly explained. I wanted A, you gave me A+, and I was really happy. I am really happy with your presentation. So if you feel like you're confused, let's say you're confused, what's how to analyze an author's argument, all you have to do is just go to our classmate Instagram account and you just watch your friends' videos. Good job, everybody. That's the kids don't disappoint. Yeah. Okay, next. Just gonna like I said, because everybody's presentation were really clear, really nice, really detailed, and you guys so quiet in the chat. Am I stuck? No? Can I move on? If I think, yeah, you should pat your shoulders. You did a great job. All right, so I'm just gonna go really quickly because the presentations were really clear, and I feel and I feel like there's not much that I should talk about. You've basically covered everything that you need to cover to prepare you for the test and the written article analysis. Cewa Hanurin focusing. Okay, so I'm just gonna go one by one. Muhammad Anis Aiman's group, they did paraphrasing, and I was like honestly just laughing throughout because siapa tah? I forgot siapa tah said if you don't learn this, there's no point of learning. Siapa was it? Siapa? Who said that lah? Somebody last said, but if you don't learn this, there's no point of learning. Oh boy. And then Kiki macam, if you don't learn this, why should you even care lah? You guys are just so funny. Macam masuk air. Kan? Was it you, Rokin, yang cakap no point of learning? But no, Kiki macam kelakar lah. This group memang kelakar. Okay, so this group, Anis Aiman's group, they did paraphrasing and they did guessing the meaning of words. I think for TESOL students, we don't have a lot of difficulties to try when we're trying to figure out the meaning of words. We don't have a lot of difficulties because we've got like a lot of schemata. So we have read a lot of books. We have quite an extensive vocabulary. So I don't think you will have you will face a lot of problems when you are trying to guess the meaning of words. And I know when you use a dictionary online versus a real dictionary, I don't think you will have any problems in trying to choose which meaning would best suit the one used in the passage. Because we're TESOL kids, so we are able to understand that, kan? So that shouldn't be a problem for you guys, right? Next is paraphrasing. Okay, paraphrasing ni, it's not about you pandai ke, you tak pandai ke, you budak TESOL ke, you budak apa ke. Paraphrasing is about rajin versus pemalas. Macam tu. Okay, usually what happens is, when any student is asked to do any assessment yang macam pandai-pandai tu melompat begitu, what they do is they will take like 20 different articles, 20 different like research publication journals from Africa lah, Saudi Arabia lah, from London, Japan, Korea, Bangladesh, and all that. And then what they do is they like extract from this paragraph, they extract from that paragraph, and then they put into their work. And then like it seems macam very wonderfully done, very wonderfully written. Then you get 0 sebab plagiarizing. Jangan ingat takkan kantoi. Okay, so don't do that. So you have to be able to paraphrase. I know you can paraphrase because you are TESOL kids. So you don't have a problem with writing. You don't really have a problem with your grammar. You don't have a problem with your vocabulary. So you are able to paraphrase. It's just between rajin versus pemalih. Do not be pemalas. Okay? Be like me. Kan? Jangan kantoi. Lesion. Apa tu? Lesion. Ani sama. What's that? Lesion. Ni seorang Perak ke? Well, I grew up in KL. I was born in Perak, but then like, got a message. Tak tahu. Okay. Okay, Iramai, I was born in Perak, but I grew up in KL. I've been in KL since I was 4 years old. Yeah. Okay. Done. Okay, now let's talk about paraphrasing and all that. Now, when you are paraphrasing, there are 2 things that you must know. The first is called the in-text citation and the other is called the list of references. Now, an in-text citation. Kejap. You. Okay, so I know you know, but I'm just going to show you. Okay, an in-text citation is something that looks like this. Oh no, kejap. So close. I need to close the camera. Can you see? Okay, name, year. Now this is an in-text citation, meaning the citation done in the text. I have the slang. I guess, I don't know. Because my mom orang Penang, my dad orang Perak. So my bahasa Melayu is very much utara. Even though I grew up in KL, I live in KL, my whole life in KL, went to school in KL. But when bahasa Melayu, like, maybe ada influence of bunyi utara. Okay, but anyways, so that's in-text citation, meaning whatever citation, whatever paraphrasing that you did, that you will do in your text is called an in-text citation. Now, the other thing is called. It's called. Okay, some books, some people will call it bibliography, some will call it references. Whatever it is, they're the same. It's just a list of all the references that you have used to come up with your work. Okay, this is how you do it. Name, year, blah, blah. Okay, so this is called a list of references, and the ones that are in your writing will be called an in-text citation. So I know you're very clear about that. Now, when you are doing an in-text citation and writing out your list of references, okay, there are a few things that you must know. Cara-cara dia semua, you can watch your friend's video. I'm not going to talk about the cara. It's, your friends have done that. Okay, when you are citing a Malay name, there are 3 ways that people usually do. The first way is they go by the first name. Contoh, you're citing my name. So you say, oh, panas, it's very hot. Okay, so the first way is according to Salina 2020, blah, 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 as mentioned by Salina 2020, or in bracket Salina, 2020. That's one way of doing it. The other way of doing it is some people, they will use the so-called family name. Sebenarnya, technically it's family name, but for Melayu, we don't have family name. So Sabri, so Salina Sabri. Like people yang tak ada family name, right? So people would say according to Sabri, like my dad. Blah, 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 blah. Ini mentioned by Sabri in bracket 2020, or in bracket Sabri 2020. But my favorite way of citing a Malay name is using the full name. According to Saina Sabri 2020, based on a study done by Saina Sabri 2020, in bracket Saina Sabri. Now, choose one. Choose just one and be consistent from the beginning until the end, until your list of references, be consistent. I strongly suggest that you use the full Malay name, the full name. If the name is like Tengku Siti Nur Cahaya Purnama Bulan Mengambang binti Tengku Putra dari kayangan Empangan Cinta. Even if it's like the name is really long, you write out the full name. Okay, so that's one. The same goes for Indian names macam Gunasegaran give me an Indian name. Kumar Gunasegaran, right? So if it's Kumar Gunasegaran, very long like no character name. Yeah, I know. So even if it's an Indian name, Kumar Gunasegaran, you put in the full name. Same goes for Singh punya nama. Ranjit Singh, Jarjit Singh, Rupinder Singh. If it's a Singh punya nama, use the full name as well. I strongly suggest that you use full names. If it's like a Christian Indian name like Kevin Fernandez, and if it's I can't think of. Anyways, if it's like a Christian Indian names where they have surname, then you use the surname. Okay, Chinese names. Chinese name we've got 2. We've got either the Mat Saleh Chinese name like Linda Ng, or we've got the traditional Chinese name Ng Lindan. Okay, for Chinese names, whichever way you use a surname because they've got surname. So basically, names that have surnames, you use the surname. Names without surnames, I suggest that you take the full name. Clear? Clear, clear? If you are clear, please type red in the chat section. Chat section, type red if you are clear, and we'll move on. All right, next, Zamatul. Okay, Zamatul, ya Allah, Zamatul talk so fast. I put here, Zamatul, so fast I bullet train. Zamatul, do you usually talk that fast, or was it just because you were trying to like finish everything in your presentation as quickly as you possibly can? Because you're so funny, you're so cute. Zamatul. But anyways, Zamata's group represented the topic of a paragraph. Well, basically, the topic of a paragraph does not mean the tajuk, like tajuk. Doesn't mean the tajuk. The topic of a paragraph means the main idea. What is the paragraph? What is the I thought very fast. Really? I thought very, very slow. Perasan. So anyways, but it was a fun presentation. I really love it. It was just so funny. It was so cute. Anyways, so the topic of paragraph basically is the main idea of a paragraph. So you've got two main ideas. We've got the stated main idea. We've got the implied main idea. A stated main idea is something that you can see. For example, it's something like this. So the next cause of kidney failure is eating diet pills, for example. So you can see clearly, you can see that this paragraph will talk about the effect, one of the effects of eating diet pills, which is going to cause kidney failure. So a stated main idea is a main idea that you can clearly see because it has been clearly written. Second is the implied main idea. Now, dengan nama dia je, you tahu is implied. It's something that is not stated. It's something that you can guess. It's something that you have to figure out on your own. And then you have to write it in your own words. So basically, you will sort of paraphrase an entire paragraph in just one sentence to show what is the main idea of that paragraph. So main ideas, two, stated, implied. So this group, Zamato's group, they have explained in detail. You can watch it. Next, Shahila's group. Shahila's group, they did major and minor supporting detail. Okay, so Shahila's group ni, Shahila's group, major and minor supporting detail. Okay, they've explained in detail, of course. So I'm just gonna do it very briefly, very quickly. Okay, basically a major supporting detail is the main supporting detail that supports an argument, a sentence, a statement made. Okay, for example, the argument, this is a fact, this is a real statement, okay? Gitu. Now, the sentence is, Miss Salina is the most beautiful lecturer in UiTM. So that's my factual, cannot argue sentence. You don't berani argue. Okay, no hater, huh? Okay, so that's a sentence. Miss Salina is the most beautiful lecturer in UiTM. Okay, this is because according to a survey done by the entire TESOL faculty, the survey was according to a survey done by the entire TESOL faculty, the result showed 99% of the students in 99% of the students in UiTM agree that Miss Salina is the most beautiful lecturer in UiTM. So that one yang cakap yang 99% tu, that would be the major supporting detail. The major supporting detail that supports the statement that Miss Salina is the most beautiful lecturer in UiTM. And then you will have your minor supporting detail. Minor supporting details macam ni. The survey was conducted using Google form that was sent out in WhatsApp groups. This was done during the first until the second week of the semester, and it was sent out to every student in all all of the campuses, all of your tech campuses, grammar, Selina grammar, whatever lah. And dia cakap lah, and it was sent out to about 2 million students and 1.5 million responded, blah blah blah. All this cerita-cerita, this is what we call a minor supporting detail. So this minor supporting detail that explains about this survey ni. So this minor supporting detail, they support the major supporting detail. This major supporting detail, they support the idea that I'm the most beautiful lecturer in UiTM. Understand? So in one paragraph, usually, but not necessarily, in one paragraph, there are 2 major supporting details and ada banyak minor supporting details. So there are many types of supporting details. We've got law, we've got examples, we've got facts, we've got statistics, we've got opinion, we've got research finding, expert opinion, And you will have to be able to know whether these supporting details are valid ke tak, reliable ke tak, are they strong ke tak, are they weak ke, are they strong ke, you have to be able to know all that, okay? So for example, let's take yang tadi tu, yang Miss Salina is the most beautiful lecturer in UiTM. Okay, the supporting detail is yang based on a study done by the entire TESOL student faculty benda tu. Okay, that supporting detail, is it a strong or a weak supporting detail? Type in the chat section, is it a strong or a weak one? Strong, okay. Okay, now tell me why. Yes, exactly. It's strong because it was research. It was not something that came out of the sky. It was something that actually, 99%, so it's very strong. Okay, now I'm going to do another major supporting detail and you decide, okay, whether it's true or not. Okay, Shah Al-Yahya, one of the judges for Hero Remaja and the former Dewi Remaja winner, also feels that Miss Aina is the most beautiful lecturer in UiTM. Now, Shah Yahya, winner of the Dewi Remaja and one of the judges in Hero Remaja. Now, that supporting detail, she feels that I'm the most beautiful lecturer in UiTM. So that supporting detail, is it weak or is it strong? Alah, don't know her pula. Tak payah know her. Just ikut je cerita tadi. Aduh, Rokia melampau. Yang kata weak ni semua haters lah ni, haters. Iramanya hater, Ilianisha hater, Kiki. Wait. 2 seconds.